Now, Dad, one more thing for mind body I wanted to mention is getting out into nature. You and I have talked about this
Well,
a
you're the
lot.
nature guy.
I mean, I love nature, of course, but I was taking a walk the other day, and I realized that when I'm in nature, and I think a lot of people feel this as well, you're at home, because that's where we came from, right? We came from nature. So when you're in nature, you're at home, and that's when you feel really good. And I encourage people as a lifestyle medicine to get out as much as they can. Go for a walk in the neighborhood, go for a walk in the woods. And even I took a video the other day, which maybe I'll post at some point. I filmed a lake, and there was raindrops coming down the lake, and that's all you could hear. And that was the most beautiful thing that I'd heard all day, was just the raindrops hitting the lake, because it was so quiet, so peaceful. And that's what we need in today's world. We need to be at ease. We need to be calmed down. Our nervous systems are so worked up all the time that we need to go out in nature and just listen and observe and be mindful of all these beautiful things around us. So simple thing that people can do on a daily basis.
Yeah, and I can remember when you were a young child, we came across a still lake, out in it could have been in BC, or it was perhaps in Montana. You were about 5 years old, and I took a flat stone and I skirted it across the lake, and it was bobbling back and forth. And you were mesmerized by all the circles around that stone hitting the water. I'll never forget it.
Oh, I love it.
You were sort of a Jeremiah Johnson when you were 5 years old, and now you're the same type of guy. You even have the beard. You even look like a little bit like Redford. So it's kind of cool.
Well, I'm teaching that stuff to my 8-year-old Kai. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, he's been doing cold immersion with me. So we've been jumping into this cold lake recently. And
you're detoxing the body, huh?
Detoxing the body.
You're doing a lymph detoxification.
Actually, while we're on the topic here, cold immersion, let me talk really quickly about it, because this is another lifestyle medicine. What you can do is what I'm doing. You go out, you either take a cold shower in your own home, or if you have access to a lake like I do, you go out, you take a dip in the lake. I've worked myself up to around 90 seconds, so about a minute and a half I stay submerged, and it's cold. There's no question about it. You're uncomfortable when you're in there, but when you get out, your body is starting to work really hard. It's a stress that you were just under, and now the blood's pumping, right? Your lymph's pumping as well. And so you're able to increase circulation throughout your body. It helps with pain. It can help with mood. When I get home at night, I feel amazing, Dad. I got to tell you, I mean, like just like the amount of circulation you feel in your hands and your toes and even your brain with cognitive function is unbelievable. So as long as someone doesn't have a severe cardiac condition where they can't go into extreme temperatures like that, I mean, this is generally a safe treatment for people to do. But I think people should experiment a little bit and see how they feel.